Daddy, big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
Now this thing is terrifying. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Did I win? Oh boy. I got my ass handed to me straight.
This is Dr. Sofia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
I get it. It's a 1984 kind of thing, but the Lamb thing. That's what I'm talking about.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis. And already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. When she deems it necessary to chide me for working, the words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I am given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
And then his child, or at least his bastard child, came back and messed everything up. What are potato chips do you get in an ashtray? It's so different playing this game with headsets than with a headset than from a TV screen. We will be born, the cold wound of the ocean. Round 2? Question mark? Not really keen on fighting you. Oh. Well, you do know I am a big daddy. I can just walk along the ocean floor.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Sammy
All right,
Fletcher.
diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to...
Well, those two died for escaping. All they wanted to do was leave Rapture. I mean, I get it, she says, like, anyone who's not with us is against us, but still. They just wanted to go home. Honk, honk, honk. Welcome to Rapture. Ready. I got an achievement. It says Daddy's home. Well, we're back into the old Rapture. I figured since you know I spent so much time introducing new series, and you know I played The Witcher 2, I played all of Mass Effect, I played Fallout 3, and I was looking at my stuff and I was like, I haven't played you know, BioShock 2. Like literally like it was like the second game I played on the channel. Alongside The Witcher, obviously.
Ah, Herr
Technically the
Delta.
third game.
You arrive.
But it was
at
the
little
second game I
unsaid you would.
finished.
Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Okay, so we are Delta. I think the DLC were Epsilon. I think that's their code name in the Minerva's Den DLC. Which is like a standalone story. What was that thing? Oh, I guess it was Atlantic Express. Can't carry any more fuel. Oh, I like that. That little noise. That's a nice touch. All right. I'm kind of afraid because like that sounds like copyrighted music.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Oh yeah, we get like remote hacks now. You got a hack tool. To hack the machine, press F. Distance actor. Results of cycle hack. Yeah, we got a hack device. Which I definitely gonna be accidentally switching to freaking in the middle of combat. Proximity hack by approaching the machine and pressing B. Successful. Da, 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 da. Oh boy, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like some copyrighted music right there. Trying to follow Fallout 3's way of dealing things. Can I lower music volume? Let's put it like really low and put sound effect and voiceover. I always want voiceover to be good. And then master just 8. Just 8 as well. Okay, now I can't hear any music. I want to hear it, but I don't want it to like be picked up. All right.
This is Dr. Sofia Lamb.
Dr. Sofia Lamb.
But the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
You reject the Tyrant. I mean, he wanted a free society. It's just that that's kind of impossible in, like, you know, no one's ever free. Someone has to pay some kind of price, right? Okay, I guess we can't do that yet. Like, if you think about it, it's kind of impossible for anyone to be free. Someone always has to pay a price, right? And if it's not the people at the top, it's usually the people at the bottom. Even if it's an equal socialist society, someone has to pay a price. Please stand by.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your
10
pain,
years.
paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that, like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sofia Lamb. She has found you.
Am I supposed to... Ow. Am I supposed to just die here? I'll take that as a yes. Search corpses for loot. I don't see any corpses. Yeah, there's no corpses around here yet. Unless you mean ahead of me. Oh man, these water sections are pretty cool.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sofia Lamb.
Sofia
The camera in your
Lamb.
helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Oh, so you saw me just fiddling around instead of following the main objective. Wait, did I press this?
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the Cheka police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Not sure how good of a 1-2 punch it'll be, though, in comparison to the old game. Because the first game, the 1-2 punch was like OP. Like, you could play the whole game with just shock and the wrench. This game, feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's not as good in my opinion. But I should be using my remote hack more. Okay, I guess I have to go that way. We're going this way. Hope is here. Hope this helps.
It's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
Hope this helps. Telekinesis. Pick up big stuff with your mind, throw it at your enemies. We didn't get this for electric.
Objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Yeah, I don't think we got this for the shock plasmid. I think we were too busy freaking out from the whole ordeal of getting a plasmid into our system, just like the first game, obviously. Did not mean to pick that. Yeah. She knows the way. Of course. Ow. Oh my. You're pretty accurate with that thing.
Just let me.
Jesus. Oh my. First death. Now I have no bandages. They hit like a truck. I understand why a lot of people would complain that we're kind of weak for a What? Come on. Seriously? I literally just turned the corner. I thought I read aid. Oh, that's cool. I can melee with this thing. Alright. First thing first, whenever we get the gene altering thing, we put in damage reduction. Because we can't take hits for shit. Doesn't sound like there's anyone else left in here, but we'll be careful anyways.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow over soon.
Well, I mean, when there's the dynamic pod tubes that seem to be more stability, like not stability, more stable than a train, you know.
These people are hooked on some kind of genetic wonder drug called Adam. I've read the word splicer scribbled on walls like a warning. One of them cornered me and Christ, his face. I had a gun, but I choked. And then out of nowhere, we both heard this singing. And he took off like hell on wheels. It sounded like a kid. A little girl. Cindy's alive. I know it in my gut.
Eve dispenser. I guess Eve is kind of more easy to access in this game. As I said, all I know in this game is just a morality thing based on choice.
Sofia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Oh. Yeah, man, if telekinesis is the way to go on the hardest difficulty, I mean, I ain't gonna say no. That's all I'm gonna say. Is there nothing back here? Guess there's the...
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is consensus, and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
How do I use Eve? Customize controls, custom keys. It was a miss, right? First aid, gun butt, hack, telekinesis shield. Sounds cool. Plasmids. There's no used Eve. It's only for first aid.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Cool.